Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Evan at Waybacks coming with another weekly showcase game. This week, we're talking about 1982's classic Dig Dug. It was produced by Namco, distributed here in America by Atari. It was the number two best-selling game of 1982. It was designed by a guy named Masashi Ikegami with the help from Galaga's creator Shigeru Yokoyama. So Yokoyama coming hot off the heels of one of the best games of all time, which is Galaga. That guy was playing it. I thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. Uh, Dig Dug was also voted most popular, or sixth most popular, rather, coin-op game of all time by the Killer List of Video Games website, KLOV. And so that's pretty awesome, right? Like six most popular of all time out of the hundreds of arcade games that have been released since, the 70s all the way up to modern times. They're still making some. Um, so Dig Dug's a little different, right? It's a really fun title. It was one of the first cabinets I had ever gotten. Me and my youngest boy and my middle boy, we played the mess out of it. Is one my middle boy is one of his most favorite games. It was one of the first in my collection. I think it was maybe the fourth or fifth game I'd ever bought. But yeah, man, it was an awesome title. It was marketed as a strategic digging game. So you may not have ever heard that term before, strategic digging game. The goal of the game was to kind of be the opposite of Pac-Man, right? Like where you're in a maze and the monsters are chasing you. All of a sudden, in Dig Dug, you're digging your own maze and you're chasing the monsters. And the goal, of course, is to destroy the monsters by like stabbing them with this air pump and inflating them until they explode, which is it's pretty gruesome, right? If you think about it, like death by explosion from internal air. Another way you can get the monsters is find the boulders on the screen, get under them, let them drop, crush the monsters. Now, if you crush more than one monster, then you get bonus points. And so that's pretty cool. There's two monsters in the game. One of them, the red guys with the goggles, are called pukas. And then my favorite are the fire breathing dragons called Figars. And you got to watch them because if you get too close, even if they're in their own little section, they can still get you with the fire if you get close. The monsters will chase you. They'll leave their section and they can like float through the walls, the earth, whatever you want to call it, and then come after you if you take too long. So you want to try to get them as quick as you can. And then using the same trick, the last monster of the stage will try to go straight up to the top of the board and escape. So what I always like to do, I like to try to leave the bottommost guy for last. That way I've got some time to kind of maybe hopefully cut him off and get in front of him and stop him that way. But the game, it's a long game. I've never gotten terribly far. I think maybe stage 8 was probably about as good as I got. But apparently you can go up to stage 256. And that's kind of the kill screen, right? And so at stage 256, when you spawn, a puka spawns right on top of you, so you just die instantly. And you run out of lives, and that's a wrap. So you've got as high points as you can at that stage. Now Atari did later make a patch for one of the home releases for consoles that fixed that glitch, and it lets you just play indefinitely. But come on, where's the fun in that? It would no arcade is complete from the golden age without a classic kill stream to try to achieve. So anyway, guys, it's a little bit about Dig Dug. Let's head out to the floor and give it a whirl. All right, guys, if y'all want to find Dig Dug at our Wayback's Arcade, look no further than our little Atari lineup here. You got the classic artwork and cabinet. Love the marquee on Dig Dug. There he is, exploding a puka. It's such a cool, colorful artwork on this cabinet. You got your classic Lego stick with your volcano buttons. Beautiful, beautiful game. And so you got your lives down here, your rounds, your score, and the current high score. And so the monsters will chase you, as you can see, if they have freedom of range, but they usually start in a little section like that, trapped in. So the best option is try to get rid of them as quick as possible. But let's give it a whirl, see how we can do. All right, guys, let's hit some Dig Dug today. See what we can do. And it's been a minute, so hopefully I'm not too rusty. Dig Dug's one of them games like a bicycle. It takes you a minute to get back used to it, but it's always fun every time. Over the years, your kind of ideas of it change. Like I used to like just going and clearing the map of the dirt. I wasn't a high score chaser when I was a little arcader. My OCD nature was just demanded that I must clean up all the dirt. Let's try and got him from underneath. But you can definitely see the influences that old Mr. Do borrowed from Dig Dug. Of course, I guess it could be argued that maybe not, because Mr. Do only came out 6 months later. It's not a lot of time to make such a awesome game that is a clone, knockoff. Nobody will really know that. It's heavily implied. We're gonna assume they do. As colorful as Dig Dug is, Mr. Do is even more colorful. And if you hit them and you walk off, you can stun them. We're gonna wait, come up here and catch him as he goes. Where's he going? He's going nowhere. Round 4. You see the enemies are getting much quicker. There's a lot more of them. I gotta tell you guys, anybody that's actually getting a wave 256, they are way more of a badass than I am. I doubt I could get it to wave 20, let alone 256. It's insane. Get him with the rock. Woo, that was close. Uh-oh. It's too fast for me. That's your ass there, bud. Popped. There's a little bonus cucumber showed up. We'll get that for some 1,000 points there. Cleared 5. Let's see how we do in 6. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Sneaky devils. So that they're hiding behind one another, so you didn't know. AI gets pretty brutal on this game, honestly. Ooh, he almost had me. Stage 6 done. Sometimes you gotta stun them just to buy yourself some time and fire at me. They're quicker than Dig Dug at this point. Yeah, round 7. That's not terrible. That's usually about as far as I get. It's enough to get second place on the old scoreboard here. Looks like I had third place too. Little Mr. E on the board at least. So yeah, classic Dig Dug. If you haven't ever played it, you owe it to yourself to check it out. If you played it, you need to come play it again because there's nothing. You can play it on so many systems, but there's nothing that compares to playing it on the original arcade cabinet at Louisiana's largest classic arcade. And look at all these classics at Wayback's Arcade. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Let me know in the comments what y'all would like to see. Give the video a like, a share, a subscribe, whatever you want to do. Try to keep the momentum rolling here. We'll catch y'all next week, guys. Later.